Hello students, welcome. This is especially for CPKs this to recur the class online in case of you are facing a special transport challenge according to your representative mentioned. So I'll try to explain this material and then I share to you this video so that you can get when reading all the material. So in last class we had discussed our discussion started from chapter 3 which is the data addressing modes in assembly, microprocessing and assembly programming language these courses, and there we had discussed number of points and there are about 7 different types of the addressing modes. Among those, in last class we had discussed registered addressing modes, immediate addressing modes, and direct addressing modes, and also we have discussed indirect register indirect addressing modes. So what we mean register addressing modes and immediate addressing modes? The register addressing modes means copies of the content available in one register is copied to other register, and immediate addressing modes we mean adding value, constant value to the register. And direct addressing mode means we are getting the memory address from the directly from the location, which is the we are fetching that address to the one of the register. That is direct addressing mode. And register indirect address mode means memory address there in one of the register, and we are calling that register instead of calling the memory address actually itself. So that is register direct addressing mode or indirect addressing mode. So this all are explained for you or they are documented within each example. There are syntaxes or there are possible register usages. In this case, any one register can be used in any place. That is copy of one content of register to the other registers. And immediate case, you are adding value or you are assigning constant value to the register. That register can be any one, any general purpose register, within 8 bits or within 16 bits. Direct addressing here, I say that this constant move to the register. This constant is not value, but it is the representation of the memory location. For example, you look here 2400. This is not actually value. It is the representation of the memory location where the given data is available. The same to the mentioning of the index or the file location on the shelf. So this is the memory address. You're going to use this memory address. So first you have to fetch this address to one of the register. So this type communication is known as direct addressing mode. On the other hand, register indirect addressing mode means one of the register holds the memory location. Assume that within this type of communication, one register now contains the memory address. And now we are going to use this address, but this address is already there within a register. Fetching directly from that location is slower than accessing the register. So if as chance, this address is copied within one of the register in our CPU area, so we access that register to use this location. This is very easier, this is very faster. You know that accessing of register is very faster than accessing of the memory. So this is advantage in using of the indirect addressing is if there is chance to get the memory address from a given register, so using that register is very better to have a good performance of our computation system. So that is we can use to write to that location or we can use to fetch from that location. This is any indirection. So registers we used are anyone, but in case of first one is anyone, but in secondary register can be SI, GI or BX. BX is the other duty is to hold offsets. Those SI and GI are, as the name indicates, as source index and destination index. So this is we have discussed in last class more. In our today's discussion, we have to see based relative addressing mode. Based relative addressing mode. Here you see the synthetically move for h1 and the square bracket range 2 plus const or That is, in case of we are fetching from or reach 2 plus const reach 1. This in order to write to that location. This for writing purpose, this for fetching purpose. Here const is a displacement value, which is an 8-bit displacement value. That is, reach 1 can be any general purpose register and reach 2 can be only either of the BP or BX. BP or BX. In case of based relative arraying, the second register that can hold the memory address or offset is either BP or BX. So in the base relative arraying mode, base registers BX and BP as well as the displacement value are used to calculate what is called the effective address. You may ask, what the purpose of displacement value? That's the same. For example, take an array. The array index, assume that there is 0 to 10 indexed array there. So that the offset starts from the zeros, only mentions the zeros, which means reach 1 may contain the address, which is the first start of that offset is. It's continuously using the memory address. That can be structure, array, stack, query, that can be have continuous, including a linked list also. So this reach indicates the first index may be 0. Const indicates that to jumping of any one index, from which index actually we are used, to which index actually we are used, right? Or from which index we are used to going to read, so that displacement value is purpose of. For example, if I is for index which is initially 0, then I plus 3 means we are directly jumping to the pores index or the third index. If it starts 0, we are jumping to the pores index. If it starts with 1, we go so that we are accessing indirectly from any index without series or sequence accession or sequential or serial accessing. So this displacement value is to have accessing jumping any index within the array type. So this base relative as well as index relative are the same concepts to use the array forms. There can be array itself, it can be string in a query form, they can be linked list. There is group of data together in a given type of memory area. So that case, the purpose is that displacing means to jumping to some any index to without any sequential accessing. So in this case, register used in case of base relative cases, relatively small cases. Any register can be used as a first register 1, and the next one register can be BPX or BP, BX or BP. So that when you're coming with BX, you are working with data segment, and the base pointer, that's for pointing purpose, mostly used as. So this BP means base pointer. So that pointing is go is in stack, yes. So your calculation go is if the offset given is BX, then you will use data section. That is data, because offset is. If the offset is for pointing purpose only or points to, no hold, but points to, that pointing means it's not stack. So that case, BP go is SS and BX go is a DS. So the same operation or same activity go on using next relative, except the name index to place the register BX or BP by the register SI or DI. That is DI for destination index, SI for source index. The only difference is here. This R2, reach 2 can be either DI or SI, but the index is the same to that of the relative, base relative, the base relative. So that in the next case, in this register case, first register is any general purpose register. Second register can be DI or SI, and const value also they are the same. So this displacing too. Your calculation can be anyone, no restriction here, whether DS or SS, no problem. DS or SS, no problem. Clear? The only difference index register is using of DI and SI in place of using bx or bp. The difference based relative and index relative is this only. Using the second register is different. Okay, we have summarized exercise here. The given data section or the this section, the segment is given, stack segment is given, on offset or bx is given. This one is used as an offset. Okay, is used as an offset. This one be actual value. This offset whether it's given and bx, so that bx can be as general purpose register also. But in this case, this is an offset. Only the actual value is ax. All this here. This is an accumulator also. So what are the data segment here, stack segment here? For base relative case, here is bx given. For index relative case, si and di is given here. For base relative, in case of pointing or region, the stack segment bp is given here. And what we are going to answer here is shows the exact physical memory location where ax is stored in each of the following. It is moving data to the memory location, some index to our some index. Data is here in ax 25 12, which is an hexa. You are assumed that all values are given in hexa. Here you ask no h or no x given, but you take that. So the solution is here. Everything is did. What you have to know here is in the base relative case, we have mentioned that BP go with SS and BX go with this. So you are only thing you have to understand about here. So here is BX. Which one do you use? DS or SS? DS, because there is BS. So DS is 4500. You are asked to know to do the physical address where to be stored. So they do the calculation of the physical address is first either data segment or stack segment should be multiplied by 10 or shifted to the left. That means adding 1 0 to this direction. Then add the value of the offset hold is here, and again the displacement value is so here. So before come to adding within a segment value, you have to add this displacement value within the index values, base relative or index relative. So bx 2100 add with tiny, then we will add this with the shifted value of 4500. So you see here the shifted value there, then you will get this value. You can do and you can check. So in this way all go on. Let's say here you can use ds, here you can use ds. On only BP case you will use SS. BP only is SS go with BP. Good. The one remaining type here is based indexed arraying mode. Based indexed arraying mode. Based indexed. Two registers are using here. One is BX or BP, and the other is SI or DI. DI or SI. Then also their displacement value also there. That is one base register and one index register are used. It can be any jump base register, and it can be either of DI or SI, and receive can only be either of this one. So this also the calculations here go on. The only sentence this as you see, and here in the red color side that move AX SI DI displacement value is illegal access. Why? Because it is used by the registers are all index registers. This is no good. One of to be base relative index, the other is index relative. So this one should be BFE or BX. Not using DS and DI are the same. That's illegality only. So the same thing, except means that is multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array. The same thing here you see. That is matrix multiplication, whatever. Two columns and rows will be called to work with. Columns and rows within some displacement value. We're going to fetch from that location, or we're going to write to that location. So this one is how to do. And the summaries are given here, what each means. So if you read this one, you can get easily. And this one is also one of the truths. Segment register CS can go with interaction pointer only. The data session can go with source index, destination index, and the base offset value can be go with this. Effective address or extra segments known as can go with the same to data segment. Extra segment is always the same to data segment. Stack segment go with stack pointer or base pointer. You have to know this thing, and extra some resources are given to you. Read more from other sources too, and do this process by yourself. Then you will get clear. You will get clear. Thank you to have minimize the video size. I've said roughly to doing this. I'll continue to explain the sessions for next two. And though this all exercises by yourself, then you get clear. Thank you very much. If you have any question, you can ask with Telegram link or via your respondent, your representative or so can communicate with me in case. Thank you.